On this episode, we talk about blonde jokes,
Grandma's famous hash brown casserole.
and the story of a famous brand.
Stay tuned.
Welcome to Promos with the Pie Guys. I'm your co-host Patrick.
And I'm Irving, and this is a show where we teach you how to grow your business using promotional products.
Irvin, you know we live in an outdoor type of environment here in
Big
Florida.
time.
Beautiful Fort Walton Beach area. There's so much to do outside. Everyone wants to be outside, whether it be at the beach, whether it be eating at restaurants, outside, on a patio, out of the swimming pool, out boating, our local parks. So one of the must-have items around here that a lot of us carry are going to be a cooler, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. So we always got to have our drinks in there.
Snacks.
Oh man, you got to have the snacks.
Yeah, gotta have some.
Absolutely. So anyway, we're going to talk about Coleman Coolers today. One of the best brands in coolers that you can get.
Big time. So we got two kinds today.
All right.
I got the that's heavy. I got the Coleman Cooler backpack. This is a 28 can cooler.
28 cans. No
28
kidding.
cans, yeah.
Wow.
You got the two side pockets here. You got the back straps that even have the cushion for your back here. It also comes with a bottle opener. And
Right here, bottle opener.
Yeah.
I like that how it's attached. You're not going to lose that.
Nope. And in here I got about 12 bottles of water and a nice little bottle of rosé.
Okay. Yeah, and you're full of ice there too.
Full of ice, yep.
Yeah. Okay. Irvin, why can't blondes make ice?
I don't know.
Well, they always forget the recipe. Sorry to all of you smart blondes out there. Like my daughter. My daughter always knows how to make ice. But anyway, this is a great cooler. I can tell just the construction of it. It's just really nice and sturdy. And man, look at that nice big imprint area.
Yeah. It's Coleman.
Yeah. Of course, you get the Coleman. You get the Coleman logo and brand. Anytime you can co-brand with such a popular and well-known, high-quality brand, it's a win-win.
It's a win-win.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I also have the Coleman Cooler dual compartment.
Okay, good.
This one is not filled up. You can see it's pretty big. This one has a smaller capacity, and it's actually 24 cans as opposed to the 28.
It looks so much bigger. Why does it look bigger?
It's because of the second compartment, which let me find the zipper here. This is lined with PEVA, which is like an aluminum type lining.
Okay, so this is to keep your food
hot.
warm or hot. Yes. Okay.
And you put, grandma's hash brown casserole in here. Boom. Drop it in. Close it up. It'll stay nice and warm, and it's separated so you can keep your cold stuff cold and your hot stuff hot.
All right. Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Yeah,
So
this
hot
one-
and cold.
Yeah, this one also has a nice big imprint area. And both of these items are free 24-hour rush.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Because no one waits to the last minute to order their promotional
It
items.
has never happened, not once.
Yeah. So this would really be great to bring out to some of those, some of those little festivals and
Picnics.
Absolutely. Did I ever tell you that time I was at that music festival? It was back when I was in college, and from across the crowd, someone just hurls like this full can drink and hits somebody right in the side of the head. I didn't tell you about that?
No.
Oh my gosh. If that would have been a beer, I would have heard, but luckily it was a soft drink.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I had to do it.
Where do you find these drugs?
Oh, I don't know, but I've kind of learned through the years that anyone who makes soda jokes, must know a lot about pop culture.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lots of pop culture. Oh my God. It just never ends with you.
Oh, I got another one even. How about what does a soda can call his dad?
What?
Well, you should know this. You're from the Boston area, right? Pop.
I don't know if we say that.
You don't say pop up there?
Well, I'm Dominican. It's Pappy.
Poppy. Oh, okay. Well, some people would understand that when they call their soft drinks pop, right?
Yeah.
All right. Moving on away from the bad jokes. Okay, so one thing that I do want to mention I thought was pretty interesting is the history of Coleman. Have you ever heard that?
No, tell me the story.
Yeah, so I had never heard it either, and I just kind of ran across it on Coleman's website as I was looking through some of their products, and everyone loves a good story, right? So anyway, the way that Coleman got started is Mr. William Coleman. He was a typewriter salesman, and he was walking through Brockton, Alabama after a hard day's work, and he was plagued with poor eyesight.
Mm-hmm.
So he had a hard time reading newspapers and, prescription bottle, the text on there, just all of that. So he looked through this drugstore window, and inside there was this lamp that was burning so bright with this just white, steady flame.
Mm-hmm.
And, back in those times, around, 1900, everything was kerosene, and it was just yellow, flickery light, and it was really hard if you had bad eyesight. So this one was burning gasoline. So it gave him the idea to make these portable lanterns into the portable gas lanterns.
It's brilliant.
And now, look at them now. They've grown now. Anything outdoor, camping, it's Coleman. That's what they specialize in, and it's long-standing history here. And it's just, I thought it was kind of interesting.
That's their logo.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's a lantern on there. Absolutely.
The white lantern.
Yeah. Anyway, so
not to be confused with the Green Lantern.
No, definitely not. All right, well, let's talk about some ways that businesses can use these Coleman Coolers to kind of help promote their businesses, events, and such.
So we got our obvious things, beverage companies, your alcohol distributors, those kinds of people. You can give these out to your liquor stores, or even as, I don't know if you've ever been to the supermarket and they're like giving out samples. Like this could be a great prize to win if you could kind of guess what brand it is or which one's better or something like that. I don't know. This could be a great high-end gift for your clients or your customers. Like you make a big sale with them, and this will be a great gift for them.
Absolutely, I'd love to receive a gift like that. Yeah, so that's great. So another thing I was thinking about was something that I actually did in the past at a Chamber of Commerce event that I was at. It was a pretty big event, and it was one of those events that at the end door prizes are given out. Mm-hmm. You sign up to do it, to give away a prize. So I actually had a cooler. It was a really nice cooler, and I filled it with craft beer.
That's good.
And gave that out, and man, that was a popular giveaway. I mean, everybody wanted to win that.
I would want to win that, and I don't even drink beer.
Yeah, it just brings it full circle, so it's not just an empty cooler.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Right, so fill it with drinks, snacks, or whatever, give that as a gift, and then that's much more meaningful.
Yeah, you're gonna get that top of mind experience, and it'll be associated with a positive memory.
Right.
Another great idea would be for fishing charters. You're out there all day. This would be great to carry the drinks and snacks that you can have for your patrons. And when it's done, you can put all the fish in there, because you don't want to take your fish home and it's bad by the time you get there.
Yeah, and a lot of people probably don't remember to bring a cooler.
Yeah, don't remember to bring a cooler. Keep it on nice. Keep it fresh.
That's right. Especially a lot of the people who don't go fishing often, and that's just kind of a fun excursion to do while you're visiting.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any fishing charters here locally in the Fort Walton Destin area?
Not one. Not a single one. Destin Harbor is not a popular fishing attraction place or anything.
It's not called the world's luckiest
fishing village. No, there's not a fishing museum. Nothing over there.
Yeah, so that's a good idea though. I like that.
Yeah.
And that could be built into the price of the trip, obviously.
Big time.
Yeah, sure. So my parents own a catering company in Mississippi, and so I was thinking this would be a really good thing for their big clients when they order those really big meals they're catering. So something that's over a certain dollar amount, you bring a cooler and you have some of the cold drinks, or maybe even some of the food you want to stay hot that's kind of doesn't need to be sitting out yet.
Yeah.
And leave that behind in the cooler. And so now you have this nice gift that you're leaving behind for them to remember your catering company. So just thought that might be a good option there.
That's the most important part about any promotional product is like, it's not just about getting your logo out there. It's like, what memory are you associating with this, and where is your customer seeing this so that they can think about your company and think about hiring you again or getting you out there again.
That's right. Yeah, it's all about how many senses, how many of the 5 senses can we bring into the equation. And where you bring in food, you're making people happy.
Yeah.
That's a happy memory.
And we love our food.
Absolutely.
And especially if you're giving away something as nice as these Coleman Coolers, money. All day.
Absolutely.
Thank you for watching this episode of Promos with the Pie Guys.
Make sure you like, share, and comment on the video below. It really helps us out.
And don't miss our next episode as we share more creative ways to grow your business using promotional products.